Hello, sir.
Yes,
Okay, yeah, I saw the proof that you sent me. So I just want to
yes,
ask
that
you a few questions.
yes,
So this Seer one, the so-called prophet Seer one, he promised you that he would do
yes,
a miracle money for you,
yes,
and he said you must send 1,000 US dollars to him for him to do a miracle money for you.
y- yes.
And when you sent the
And I
1,000,
get and
what
I
happened?
get and I get $100,000 US dollars.
He said what?
He said when I send 100 US dollars, 1,000 US dollars, he was going to make miracle money for me to get 100,000 US dollars.
So he said that 1,000, if you pay 1,000 US dollars for miracle money, you get a miracle money of 100,000 US dollars.
Yes.
And what did he say after you paid the 1,000 US dollars?
He has never replied. Whenever I send him, he tells me he's busy. Up to now, when I send him any text, he does not reply me. He just reads and doesn't reply.
Hmm.
I told him now, if you have failed, I told him if you have failed, you refund back my money, which I gave you the $1,000. But he does not respond. No reply.
Hmm.
Yes.
These are the prophets that are coming promising people that they can do miracle money. This
I'm,
guy, this boy is a scam, sir.
I'm telling
He's a fraudster.
I'm, I'm telling you, and yet even that money, I made sure I borrowed from friends. He had promised very soon, just we could just take one day. Hmm? I borrowed from friends, what, and which I had to struggle to pay back. You get it?
This guy is a fraudster, sir. He conned you.
Yes.
He's a con artist.
So,
Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. On this chapter, I want to raise an awareness against this charlatan, this vagabond, this fraudster, certified conman called Seer 1. They call him the Jagaban or something of that nonsense. That boy is a scammer. He's a fraudster. You know, an international fraudster who's lying to people that he has powers. He has zero powers at all. He has no ability to perform any miracle. He talks about praying to God Father. He does not believe in Christ, but he calls himself Prophet Seer 1. Hey, I have a Jagaban, I have a Godfather. Don't listen to that boy, Church of God. Please. Don't listen to that boy. He's a fraudster, a certified fraudster. He does not have any power at all. At all. Zero, 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 zero. He does not have any power. Africans, why are you so gullible? Why are you running away? Why are you trying to escape work? Why are you trying to get shortcuts in life? To get an easy life. There's nothing for free. There is nothing that you can ever get for free. Nothing. Everything you shall get, you shall work for. Everything you shall get, you have to work and sweat for. That's the reason why these charlatans are manipulating you. That's the reason why these charlatans are deceiving you. Because they are banking on your desperation and on your instant quest for instant gratification. You want things to just come from heaven. You want manna to just fall from heaven. And as a result, they come into your life, they will tell you that we can do miracle money for you. Miracle money for you does not come any day, will never come today, will never come tomorrow, will never come any single day. Miracle money, it's a scam. It does not exist. It does not exist. Bring me one prophet now that can do miracle money. There's nothing like that. It's a scam. They are lying to you. They are just manipulating you to think you can get things easy through them. It doesn't exist. Johnson Suman is the father of miracle money. He's a liar, that boy called Suman. I call him that boy because he does not deserve the respect of being called a man. No man cheats on people like that. No real man clowns people like that. No real man manipulates people to that extent. No real men can, lower their standards to a point whereby they can lie to people that I'll do miracle money for you, that they can fool people and manipulate people that I can do miracle money for you when they know they don't have that ability to do it, when they know it's a big lie. These are Yahoo boys. These are 419 boys. They're liars. These people deserve to be in the prison. They should be locked up behind bars, especially this boy called Seer 1. I want you to listen. This is an exposure on him. I want you to listen, and I'm going to post for you proof of an elderly man that he scammed 1,000 US dollars. He lied to him that if you pay me 1,000 US dollars, I'll do a miracle money ritual for you and you will have 100,000 US dollars. Some things, people, come on. I really want to stand and defend you people, but some things, they're just too extra. They're just too extra. How does that make sense? That I give you 1,000 and then you can do a miracle money for me and I'll have 100,000. In which world is that ever happened? Africa, listen, let's wake up. Let's open our eyes. Let's start thinking for our own. Let's resurrect from this deadness, from this ignorance, this captivity, this mental slavery that has been imposed on us by these jackals, these false prophets who come with hope, who come and promise us hope, who come and promise us things that never happen. When are we going to come to grips with the fact that everything that they say about you will never manifest? Nothing will ever come to pass. Nothing. This I promise you now. Bring me one prophet that can confidently speak a blessing into your life and it happens. They are liars, all of them. They're liars. They don't have that ability to make anything of substance happen into your life. This one called Jagaban, we need to open serious cases against him. The government of South Africa, if he's operating in South Africa, I'll make sure that that boy goes behind bars because he's a criminal. He is a criminal, a certified criminal. And we'll see if his Jagaban powers will get him out of prison. He has been conning people of Zambia. He has been conning people of South Africa. He has been conning people of Uganda. He has been conning people of different countries, lying to them that he would do a miracle money power, lying to them that he would do. Jagaban is a liar. He's a thief. He's a thief, a criminal that should be behind bars. I'm going to post for you the proof. This is the screenshot from this elderly father that he sent to this Jagaban of yours, this false prophet of yours, this criminal called Seer 1. This is the proof of the screenshot of the proof of payment of 1,000 US dollars. 1,000 US dollars that he demanded from this father to pay him so that he can do a miracle money for him. 100,000 miracle money for him. And this man paid him. Because Africans, we are desperate. We want anything that is quick. Anything that brings a quick buck, we will fall for it. That's why they're all still falling, and most of you are still falling for these false jackals because you want an easy life. You want a soft life. You don't want to pay the price. You just want it given to you on a silver platter without working for it. Unfortunately for you, that will never happen. Anything that you shall ever get in this life, you shall work hard for it. You shall sweat for it. You can spend the next 10 years attending these prophetic churches, these prophetic shrines, expecting a change in your life, but nothing will change. The only thing that will change is the life of the charlatan that you're giving money. But your life will remain the same, as miserable as it has been. As it has been forever and ever and ever. That's what will remain the truth that you will never accept, that you don't want to accept. So in the next recording, I want you to hear the voice of Seer 1 himself, approving that he received the money. But now the old man is calling him. How far with my miracle money? Is now ignoring. He's now declining the calls. Because that's what scammers do. That's what 419s do. And I'm challenging you, Seer 1. I know you're watching this. Pay back the money of the people that you have defrauded. Reimburse people that you have conned. This is not a way of living, boy. Pay back all the victims that you have been robbing in the name of your stupid powers that you're lying to people that you possess. Or else the long arm of the law is going to rest and descend on your evil doings and your criminal activities. I would definitely open those cases wherever you are. If this charlatan has scammed you, send me the proof of your payments. This boy needs to be in prison because he's a 419. He's a con artist. And I see so many gullibles still call him my father. My father for what? Calling that vagabond a father. A vagabond like Seer one a father. What's wrong with Africans? What's wrong with you people? Sometimes you make me furious. What's wrong with you? Jagaban is a vagabond. Seer one is a vagabond. I can't even qualify him as a false prophet or anything. Those are, too light and polite, names for him. He's a vagabond, a destitute. That's what Seer one is. And you all clown around him, calling him my father. My father will do a specific miracle money for me. He has no single power, that boy. Nothing. And you still bowed Africa. Africa, what's wrong? Africans, what's wrong? What's wrong with us? What has gotten into us? Who cursed us? Who did this to us? Whatever that was done to the African mind, it's going to take ages. It's going to take years to undone it, to undo it. We are a laughing stock. We don't think on our own. This Seer one is a despicable human being. He's a shame. He is a shame. I spoke with the man and he explained what happened to him. And now I'm thinking, how many victims are there? How many other people have been conned by this Seer Jagaban bastard who's using the name of religion to fool people? Jagaban, pay people back their money, or I'll be on you. And if I come for you, I'll make sure. Believe you me, I'll make sure that you go where you belong. That is in the prison. You are a shame for whatever that you stand for. Listen to the Jagaban, to your useless Jagaban. To some of you that will say, I'm making this up.
If you want something for 500, you should not be mentioning millions. There is no product for $500, to tell you the truth. The work, that one is called work, is not product. The one that can be done here, you can receive maybe 50,000, 60,000, or $100,000. If you want that one, it's $1,000. The least work there cost $1,000. No problem, madam. I will handle everything. There is no more charges after your payment is made. Noted. Once reflected, I'll let you know. It's not yet in the account. I think it takes 3 working days to get into the account. Okay, madam. I'll wait for it, but usually international transfer take 3 days to get to me. Yes, your payment has reflected now. I'm on it, my son. It has passed 24 hours because I didn't know that yesterday was a sit at home in Imo State. You can Google that. Today is a public holiday. Muslims are celebrating their Christmas or whatever. Tomorrow is a sit at home as well because there was an NSAS protest that happened here last year. They are celebrating it this year. And lastly, on Thursday, the leader of IPOB is going to court. Banks are not going to open. Roads are not going to open. Please expect your miracle on Friday. That is the only day that I'm going to work. And secondly, I'm in touch with the opposition leader of Uganda. We're about to start working on that.